Well, hello, everyone. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV Live Sunday. How's your day going? How's your week going? How did your weekend go? How did everything go? Trying to get settled in here. I don't have my headphones yet. Just in case I need them. There. Okay. I got headphones. I'm ready. Oh, just walked in the door, too. Just got in. Oh, trying to focus. Okay, let's go to comments. And the keygen is in there. If you want the keygen, come on live with us. That would be nice. Oh, let's see. I had a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. And I had some questions. Maybe somebody can help me with an answer. So, what was your weekend like? Tell me. A little bit better. What was your weekend like? Mine was crazy. Uh, Shot some video today. Edited a couple of programs down over the weekend. Um, Hopefully, you saw the Gatlinburg almost parade. Went up there. It was raining so hard. Oh goodness gracious! I felt so bad for the people. They they were walking around. There were chairs all over the ground, all folded up where people were going to sit, and they just you could just tell they were sad. And many people. Hi, John. Good evening, John Henson. How are you? Good to see you. It's always good that you're there. First one on, John. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. How was your weekend? Microphone coming through okay for you? I didn't have a chance to really do a sound check. I usually do. I do a sound check and a video check. I just didn't get around to it. I literally just walked through the door a few minutes ago, Marie and I. And while I was out, I shot some video. Feel free to come aboard. For all of you new people, please like, comment, and subscribe. We're moving up in numbers. Speaking of, I took a hit last week. Man, I was so mad. Thanks. Oh, no problem, John. Anytime. Sounds good to me. Very good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, I try to get, when I do the videos, I do try to do super shout outs for everybody, but some of the videos don't warrant a super shout out. And I hope you all understand that, because some of the videos that I shoot are very serious. And you know, the silly raccoon, he comes in there, kind of breaks up the continuity of of the video. So I do put him in most of the videos, but some of the videos they just I just don't feel comfortable putting them in there. I did that. Excuse me, the other day. I shot some video from the Heritage Center. That one is coming up on Tuesday. Man, that took me a while to edit that one down. You'll see that one Tuesday. Marie and I went there for the candlelight tour. They're having a candlelight tour. In fact, speaking of that, they're having one more on the 19th. Excuse me. Christmas in the Village at the Heritage Center, the Great Smoky Mountain Heritage Center. And the 19th will be the last one. And I think you'll enjoy it. If you're coming up this way, you're planning, come this way. I highly suggest you go to it. It is really very informative, lots of fun. The people are all dressed up in the 1800s outfits. I mean, everybody is all decked out in that garb, and they're cooking like they would in the 1800s. They're weaving like they did in the 1800s. Everything that could be done is done in the 1800s style. So it's really cool. And the cabins are all lit up with candles in the church, and they've got 5 or 6 cabins up there, and then the other buildings too. So there's hours and hours of fun and things for you guys to do. So if you're coming up this way, do do check it out. It's in Townsend. And if you're in the Pigeon Forge area, all you have to do is take 321 and just head north on 321, and you will go, it'll dump you right out into Townsend, and you just make a left. It's right there. You can almost see the Heritage Center and the Visitor Center. And I suggest you get there early. Go to the Visitor Center. Hey, how you doing? It's DC Vlogs LSU. Thanks for coming on board. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Very good. Have you subscribed? Make sure DC Vlogs LSU. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, because as I get to the 1,000 mark, I'll be giving away some good stuff. I didn't get a chance to bring it up with me, but I wanted to show you some of the gifts that we'll be giving away. And okay, very good. Thank you, DC Vlogs. I appreciate that. I got to get Marie to put you on the list. As more people come on, we fill out. We have a book. I didn't even bring that up here. We have a book that we put everybody's name in. You put your name and your channel in there, and once we hit that 1,000 mark, I'll be giving away some really cool stuff. And but you have to like, comment, and subscribe. You have to be part of this family. Can't just come in and then just go get on out of here. So I think you'll like some of the stuff. Ordered some more, so I've got plenty to go around. And it's not magnets, and it's not koozies and keychains. I can guarantee you that. I will personally guarantee you that. That's not a t-shirt, and it's not a hat, nothing like that. No, I think something you would enjoy. I always think of you, the viewers out there, what you might want, what you might enjoy, what you might actually need. Are you doing your Christmas shopping yet? Yeah. I think you would enjoy it, DC. I think you might enjoy it if you win. And there'll be plenty of winners. Plenty of winners. Plan on doing this all the time, and it's not buying subscribers. It's just rewarding you guys and saying thank you. That's all it really is. NDT show. Hello all. NDT is with us in the room. Thank you for joining us. Michael Woolweaver is in the house with us as well, and Ozzy the Cockatoo. Hi, Amanda. I was watching some of your stuff today. You put up so many videos, Amanda. I can't keep up with you, because I don't hit the phone all the time. Once in a while, I'll turn on the phone. How many of these Ozzy Cockatoo things are in here? You got like 5 or 6 in a row. I try to get to them. No, it's not moonshine, Michael. It's not moonshine. I don't think I'm allowed to give away alcohol. I think there's a law. I think there is. Larry Greenman, good evening to you, sir. Hi, everyone. And how's everyone doing? We're doing fine. We're doing fine. I'm trying to remember to put you guys on the screen, by the way. And happy holidays to you, Michael Adams. Thank you for joining us. Remember, everybody who's listening, we've got quite a few people watching. You can come on board, by the way. And I did put the key gen in there. I'll put it in one more time so that you got it if you want to come on board. There it is. I think it's there. Let's have it. Let me try it again. Yeah, it's there. It's on there. Feel free to come on board. I don't know, where did I leave off? I have no idea. I'm so tired. I've been running around today, doing chores around here today. I got the laundry done. I'm trying to finish taking the paint off the windows. When you paint, you've got to oh, wait a minute. Let me get into. Amanda says try to do 2 a day. Yeah, I know. But you're doing a good job, and I love Ozzy. I love when he does silly stuff. He's such an actor. He knows when that camera's on. He's something else. Ozzy the Cockatoo. Make sure you subscribe. Go to everybody you see on the screen. You subscribe, because they need your help just like I need your help, and we're getting there. I was saying earlier, it took a hit. I don't know why. I don't know. 10 subscribers just fell off the screen. I went there earlier in the day, went back, 10 people gone. And that's unusual. You don't usually lose people. You usually don't. So something went on. And I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I work too hard to lose one person. And I think I earn it. I think Marie and I earn it. She joins when she can. She works and she's doing stuff. But this is what I do. So she's not always on all the videos, but we sure as heck work hard. Ozzy, Amanda says NDT show doing fine. And he said, how you doing down there in Gatlinburg? Gatlinburg is fine. This weekend it was just a zoo. It was crowded, even in the rain. And I think I put up that video. Yeah, I did. I put up that video. I can't even remember anymore. And I put that video up, and it was still pretty crowded in the rain. The people were still having a great time in the rain. And I think that's pretty cool. I mean, just shows their dedication to going to these places. Took Ozzy to the Christmas parade today. Was that the one in, I don't know where. Where did you go? In your town? Probably. Excuse me. Yeah, it's that time. Time for daddy's medicine. Oh, that's good and strong, just the way Jeff likes it. So when you, I don't want to drop the coffee. Ozzy was in a great parade. Does he get he doesn't mind the parade and all the noise and stuff, all the crazy stuff in your small town? Okay. How many people in your town, Amanda? I'm not really sure how big of a town it is. Thousands, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. I think there were 50,000 people in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. Friday, Saturday, Pigeon Forge was just a zoo, an absolute zoo. I don't know. It was really hard to get around, and all the back roads are starting to get known. And so there's, after all the back roads, all the secret back roads are not secret anymore. It's just going to be just a traffic jam. Yeah. Ozzy the Cockatoos NDT shows, yes. Video coming tomorrow. Good. Around 8 a.m., I'm sure. NDT says one was close here, but I went to it last year. They had one in Sevierville, but I couldn't get out there, and it's like the big one, the one that everybody's interested in, of course, is Gatlinburg, and whenever Pigeon Forge does one, but they didn't do one this year. That was, I guess, because of the virus and stuff. But they canceled the one in Gatlinburg, which I thought was kind of weird, and Marie brought it up, that they waited to the last hour to tell people there was no parade, and they canceled it instead of postponing it. And that I didn't understand, when they could have just said, oh, we're going to postpone it till tomorrow, which would have been Saturday, and it was beautiful sunshine, absolutely beautiful sunshine, and they could have just held it over, and the people would still be there because they obviously rented a cabin or a room or whatever till the next day, and they could have just stayed for the parade. I don't know. That kind of, John says they canceled the parade in our small town. A lot of towns, John, a lot of towns canceled all their parades. And okay, but don't stick it to the people that come out there. Let them know in good time so they can make other plans if necessary. You know, a lot of people that come up here and they drive from all over the U.S. just to come up to this parade, and they rent a room or they get a cabin or whatever the case may be. They take their motorhomes up, and then they get up here, and it's like, where's the parade? I think that was poor planning on Gatlinburg's part. I don't think they thought that through. Everything was ready. All they had to do is say, no. You go through the streets. And how simple is it? You go there through the cop cars and go, parade will be tomorrow at. Just drive up and down the streets a couple of times, and the word would get out really quick. But no, instead just cancel the stupid thing. Sneedville, Tennessee put their little one, and you went. How big, NDT? When you say Sneedville, it's really cool. That's so small town. How big of a parade? Kind of like the one in Sevierville. It was, I don't know, kind of tiny, not too, just not too, you know what I mean? Gatlinburg, you got the small streets, and everything is close together, and it would look cool. They had it somewhere on a highway, and it looked stupid to me. I'm sorry. If you're not going to do it big, don't do it at all. Either your parade's going to be big or it's going to be a failure, because people aren't going to drive all over to see, 5 cars line up and Santa, and then that's it. Throw candy out in the street, whatever. No, I'm not going to do that. But Gatlinburg was busy. It was wet. It did clear up towards, I want to say around 9, 10-ish, somewhere around there. We were there kind of late, and it finally stopped raining, but people seemed to be in good spirits. The stores closed early. They because it was just so much rain. And that's another thing. Didn't the parade organizers check out the rain, the forecast, and see that there was an 80% chance of rain? And they could have put it on their website that the parade would have been postponed till Saturday, which was called for crystal clear skies. Oh, man. David, there you go. David Fontaine in the house. How are you? I saw your videos. You really took your time putting together your that thing that you put up the mountain. That was kind of fun. I watched that. I really enjoyed the Halloween thing. I thought that was very cool. Whoever put that together really did a good job. And if you get to tell them. I said it was great, absolutely fantastic. NDT says it only lasted about 30 minutes. 2 red lights, small town. But they do great. Little community. They got a Facebook and live on my channel page. Very good for you. That's good. They should do that. I don't know if Gatlinburg does it live or not. I'm sure they do because they have the cameras on both ends of the town, and I would think that they would have shot that. Amanda says I was about 45 minutes. It was good for our small town. We have around 800 people in our town. It is a small town. 45 minutes is pretty good for a parade. Absolutely. Most parades are about 30 minutes and an hour at the most, and that's, depending on the traffic situation. I think Gatlinburg's is around 30 to 45 minutes, somewhere in there. But traffic, they really, I don't know what people would have done, because they have to stop traffic in Gatlinburg, completely stop it so that the parade can go down the street. Where'd all these people go? I know all the parking lots were full. They were packed, and people were waiting all over. And then as the night progressed, you could just see they left. It was kind of weird that people were just leaving their chairs in the streets. They just left. And the garbage guy was going around just picking them up, throwing them in the garbage truck. They were on the ground, and they're just picking them up, throwing them out. I'm talking a couple of hundred chairs, fold up chairs and stuff. They're just throwing them in the garbage. You spend about $15, $20 for those chairs, and they just leave them there. Kind of weird. Now, if somebody was thinking, they would have went around, collected all of those, and then sold them at the next parade. You sell them for $5, you're still going to make it's all profit. Always thinking. So let's see what else. So the video that I did at the Heritage Center. That was a lot of fun. I enjoy going there, and that really turned out good. You'll see it on Tuesday. It'll be out on Tuesday. And it just was truly going back in time to the 1800s. I enjoy watching the people, listening to them, and I gathered the best video I could. There was all sorts of stuff going on there. And they had a pretty good turnout, and people starting to read about it. The Great Smokies Heritage Center. Christmas in the Village. Now, the last one is going to be the 19th, and you can go there, and it's from 5 to 9 p.m., and I know on, Billy Dean's going to be there. I can't read with my glasses. So bad. I know I have my glasses somewhere. They're here somewhere, and I can't focus. Billy Dean will be in concert, and you can call 865-448-0044 to find out what time Billy Dean's going to be there if you want to go. That's always fun to go see. Amanda says, how much is the Heritage Center membership, if you don't mind me? No, I think it's in this little booklet, and they have different grades of, don't mind the book in front. I'm not being an idiot. I'm trying to find. I know I read it last night somewhere in here. They've got different memberships. I want to say Individual is $40 a year. Then they have dual levels at 50. We get ours, and we just get the year membership, and it's well worth it. I highly recommend it because it's not like going to some of the other places. They have. I'm trying to focus. Dual level, family level, heirloom level, Little River level, and the individual level seems to be the best price. It's $45 per year. That's individual, and then dual level is $80 per year for two. So if it's a husband and wife team, $80, and it's good for a lot of the different things that are there. They have stuff all the time. It's not just like some of these places they have it once or twice or three times a year. Every weekend there's something going on there. Every weekend, and they're all fun things to do. And remember, you've got the museum, and then you've got the outside museum, if you want to call it. Then they have the amphitheater, and they almost always have free concerts there, and they do a lot of bluegrass. They do country, bluegrass, dancing, and all sorts of other things, plays, and that's all included in the price. So you're really getting your money's worth. You're getting bang for your buck. No, for $45 a year, you go to some of these other places like Dollywood or any of these other places, Anakista, you're going to pay a good penny, 100, 130, 140, 150 bucks a pop. And that's not cheap. Excuse, I got a cough. I'm sorry. Hey, Tommy. Tommy White's in the house. Tommy White. Watching in the car, waiting for Teresa to come home on the job. Well, you tell her I said hello, and good to see you there. Thank you for joining us today. I did notice earlier when I was driving that you just put up a video. I did not get a chance to look at it. I will after the show. You did some shorts. That's the only thing I caught, and that was fairly recent, so I will check that out. Tommy White, make sure you go to his site, T and Me Adventures, and check him out and subscribe. Tommy, very good. How you been? Everything cool? It's been a crazy week. I'm sure it's been real crazy for you during the season. I am sure you are very busy, man. It is here too for me. I'm trying to always do something completely different, and just trying to make sure that I stay ahead. I don't want to get too far behind. David says, I would recommend the Asheville Arboretum Christmas lights, but I understand it's only drive-through. Yeah, you're right, David. I made that mistake, I guess it was last year, going to that Shadrack thing. That's a waste of money. That's just my opinion. To see somebody tapping their brake lights for 30 minutes because you're going to be bumper to bumper with another car. Literally, you're going to be bumper to bumper, and all they're doing is tapping their lights through the whole thing. And that's all you see is 100 cars tapping their lights, and you're trying to look, and you can't really take your eyes off the car in front of you. You're going to slam into the guy. So to me, it was just a waste of money. Love the deer videos. So see, she saw them already. I haven't seen the videos that didn't know she posted. You don't even know when Teresa's posting up videos. Better watch what she's doing. Chris goes, country life. How you doing, Chris? Oh, I know you're not in the best of moods. Your guy's lost. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You were in a cruddy mood last night. Crisco says hi, Ozzy, too. And he says, the light show are right about here. Only drive through this year, seeing the lights from the car. The car is literally 1/7 of the experience at the same. Yeah, you're right. It's just not like when you're out walking around taking pictures and you got the family and everybody's enjoying themselves. It's not the same thing. And they're not cheap. Now, I don't know what Shadrack gets. I know last year it was, honey, how much was Shadrack last year? You remember? She might have her headphones on. I don't know, it was 30, 40 bucks. I think it's like 40 or 50 bucks now. Sorry, isn't going to happen. Oh, Stacy Fowler. Hello, Stacy Fowler. How are you? Good to see you. Haven't seen you for a while, mister. Where you been? Where you been? Oh, goodness gracious. Crisco, you've been pumping out the videos, my friend. Man, you are something. You're an animal out there. You're pumping what, 3, 4 a day? I can't keep up with that. I can't do that. No. Great. Stacy. David says they have a walk through forest gift shop, train, fire to roast marshmallows. That's nice. And all that axe this year. Yeah, well, of course, because people can't gather. I don't know. This thing is crazy. This thing. Crisco says it's me, or I did this weekend flyby. Yeah. What I mean, if you're going to go to these drive-through light things, you're going to wait an hour to. That's how long we waited last time, and I'm not going to do that again. You wait an hour to get in, and then you're there for maybe 30 minutes. But literally, I constantly was, the guy in back of me was like almost hitting me every time because they were all looking at the lights. Oh, look. And you see the car go boom. And I'm sure they have accents all the time. So I just said, enough is enough. Crisco says he's been doing all sorts of fun stuff. I know you have. I keep my eye on you. Tommy, Opryland Hotel is all lit up, beautiful. Horse and buggy rides. Why don't you get some videos of that or get a picture of that, post it? I'd like to see that. That would be fun. Maybe you and Teresa walking around just saying hi to everybody, happy holidays type of thing. That'd be fun. I think that'd be, just take 5 minutes out of your miserable, boring life. Oh, we got Mississippi Girl. Hello there. That's somebody new. I don't know Mississippi Girl. Mrs. Paula Dean had eye surgery. I didn't know that a couple of years ago and wasn't able to attend the tree line. So she didn't get to go to the tree line because we were wondering about that. Thank you for telling me that. The restaurant staff told me I resemble her so much. You should have just went out there and waved to everybody, put sunglasses on and just waved. No one would know. No one would know. Like the Christmas tree film. You should have. You should have. That would have been good. Wave, hello, love you. Do the parade wave. Yeah. And then just slowly skulk off the stage. No one would ever know. It would be a lot of fun. Oh, goodness. John Henson says, love going through the Opryland Hotel. Yeah. Well, maybe you'll see Tommy there because he's there. Tommy's on stage more than he's off stage. Tommy, how many shows you doing now? Are you doing them every night, or are you just doing them on weekends? I'd be crazy if you're doing them every night. That would be. But this is your season. I understand that. This is your season. I mean, after Christmas and New Year's, everything kind of dies down, which I'm looking forward to. DJI is in the house. How you doing, Nathan? Good to see you. Hey, guys. DJI is in the house. Crisco says, hi, Mississippi Girl. Mississippi Girl, you're new. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? And if so, I'll get Marie to make sure we put you on the next super shout out. I got a bunch, you guys, I got to put up there. My goodness. John Henson says, of course. Hey, Crisco. Tommy says, we're going to vlog the hotel, take bug. Yes, very good, Tommy. Very good. I think that'll be a hit. Remember, you heard it here first. That'll be a hit. Tommy White, Teresa White, Buggy Rides, Opry. It's a gold mine. It's a gold mine. I think it'll do you real good. Everything's doing good here, Nathan. I had a question for you, Nathan. I'm having trouble, or anybody can answer this. I got to sit up. I'm starting to slouch. I'm starting to be like an old man. Jeez, next I'm gonna need a colostomy bag. Oh, great. For some reason, this computer here is not reading a program CD. It reads audio CDs and plays them fine, but it's not reading a program CD. I'm trying to load a program on this thing. I put the CD in there, the program CD, and it attempts to start, but then it just stops. I've been through the system. I've enabled everything that they say I'm supposed to. It mirrors my other computer downstairs. Everything is enabled, but it's not reading the program CD. I'd appreciate somebody telling me how to enable the DVD drive for a program. The audio plays fine. I can drop an audio CD and it plays just like that. Something's not right. So I need help on that. Tommy says taping TV shows for Circle Network and Opry shows, working just about you are working about every day. Ooh. So if you want to see Tommy, you can see him on stage at the Grand Ole Opry, and of course the Circle Network, and of course the Grand Ole Opry shows. Tommy White in the house. Stacy, thumbs up, guys. Nathan says, does it just not show up after you put it? Doesn't even show up on the screen at all. But I went to the device manager. It says it's working properly. I reinstalled everything that's supposed to be. It says it's all working well. Done the troubleshoot. It says it's working fine. And I've tried different program CDs, and it won't read any of them. But I drop a music CD in, it's up. Just like that. Music starts playing, la, 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 la. So I don't know. Something's not right. And it's driving me out of my mind, because I'd like to edit up here too. I had it downstairs, but I want to edit up here while I can. And with Crisco's Country Life, hit the like button always. I always hit whenever you're on there live, whether I talk or not. I hit it, even if whatever it is you're doing. Oh, you're back finally. DC Vlogs LSU. I'm back. Good to see you back. Team KS. Hi. How are you? Good to see you. Good. Crisco says finally put. Well, you wait until 25th of December to put up your Christmas tree. You really should look for little goats, little goat ornaments. I'm sure they have them. I'm sure if you go online, you'll find goat ornaments, little Bocephus and little Mamie goats. Nothing much, Crisco. How old is the hardware like the computer? Everything's just about new. Everything is up to date and brand new. It's brand new Windows 10 and everything. Everything is up to date. Don't understand it. Team Kia says, sadly, I can't join this time because you're in the cat or you're in the car. I think you're in the car. I do it all the time, KS. I always hit the wrong letters. Duh. I do it all the time. Stacy says, hey, Team KS. T and me. Tommy says, this is Teresa. Hello, Teresa. I'm in the car with Tommy driving, and I'll do the talking. Okay. Which probably you do anyway, right? Same thing with Marie and I. She does all the talking, and I do half the listening. Love you, honey. She can't hear me. She's got her headphones on for sure. Honey, I lost a $100 bill somewhere. Yeah, she's got the headphones on. I would have heard her feet going looking for it. No, not at all. No. I was just talking really loud. No. Crisco says, hi, Teresa. And DC goes, go Tigers. Go Tigers. DJI, you've tried different. Yes. I have 3 programs I'd like to load on this, each one, and then I just arbitrarily picked one, put it in. They just don't read it. It just doesn't read it. But the audio CD, same drive, put it in, reads it, plays it. So something is not right. And I enabled everything to automatically play. And I've run all the troubleshoot tests. I've done everything. And I mirrored what I have on the other computer. And the other one is identical. And I mirrored everything on it exactly the same way. And the other one works as soon as I put it in, but loads up a CD just like that, lightning fast. Don't know. Teresa, let Marie say her name. She's got her headphones on. Teresa. She does that. She got a cousin named Teresa. Then Chris goes, go Tigers. Chris goes, hello, Marie, if you're watching. I don't know if she's watching or not. She's down on the second level. I know she's eating dinner. I made chicken tonight. I'm going to do a cooking video tomorrow. I'll do a cooking video. I think you'll like it. Let me see what DJI says. Nathan, what do you say here? Oops. Okay, why this thing has got weird now? I can't read that one. The have you seen? Yeah. Oh, many times. I've almost threw it out the window. I almost picked it up, threw it out the damn window. Uh, I'm really not happy about this. NDT Vacation Station. Take care. I've got to go. Chat. Thank you, NDT. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. All you guys, whoever comes on, absolutely. Crisco says hi and bye. Tommy says, I meant to say from now. Oh, from now on. Okay. So you want Marie to do Teresa. It's very, very exotic, isn't it? It's very exotic. Thank you, Teresa. I'm doing a different one this time. I can't even remember the name of the noodle that I'm using because it's so rare. I haven't seen them in so long, so I picked up 2 bags of these things. They resemble shells, small shells, but they're not shells. They're like a gnocchi, which is a thicker noodle. Gnocchi is a thick, a shell is a shell, kind of thin, but this is thicker. And I'll be using different cheeses and stuff and meats, and it cups and it soaks up the cheeses and the meats. It's really good, really, really. And I'll show you how to make it. It's really simple. And then I'll add the quick country pies that I'll be making. Crisco, you're munching on cheese sticks. You're currently cooking cheese sticks. Those are good. But I made chicken cutlets tonight, and I got busy doing different stuff, and I said I better cook so that she has something to eat. DJI, it's worked in the past. Those programs, CDs, they're real store bought or downloaded from the internet, saved to the. No, these are bought. These I buy. I never ever download from the internet because then you don't have a hard copy. You don't have the disc. I like to keep the disc and I put it in a file so that I often do get different computers. After about a year, I get rid of them. I get another one, and then I load up all my programs again. And it just doesn't make sense. This thing shouldn't. I mean, it's got all the bells and whistles. It's got a 2 terabyte hard drive, 7 terabytes of memory. It's super fast. It's got a video card for gaming in it, but I don't use it. But I bought it. But for some reason, it's not loading the programs. But it'll let you play the stupid CDs. Speaking of those CDs, you guys out there doing vlogs, watch your copyright strikes. YouTube is really all over the place. I had a couple more hits for just 8 seconds of background music that it picked up as I was walking. They slammed me with a copyright strike. So always be mindful of what's behind your ear, what you're listening to when you're going in a store or walking by a place. Because, man, that computer picks it up immediately. It's not like some dweeby little guy. Now they listen to a song. No, it's a computer picks it up and it registers it and it sees the music and they know that it's real. We're headed to the Lost Cajun. Right, no, the Lost Cajun sounds like some good food, Tommy. Some good food. I like some Cajun food. I like that. Michael, are your drivers up to date? Yes, they are up to date. That was one of the first thing I checked. And everything says up to date. I even installed and reinstalled. There was a glitch or something. No, it says it's working fine. And you pop in a music disc, it plays perfectly. So I don't know what's going on. Amanda says, I'm a Tiger fan. Clemson Tigers. Go Tigers. Nathan says, I have no clue. Could be many things. Firmware, hardware, software. Yeah, I know. It's driving me crazy. Absolutely driving me crazy. My other one doesn't do it. They're the same. They're clones. Don't know. Thinking of maybe taking out the DVD drive and just buying another one. Just popping it out and buying another one altogether. I just bought this. It's not even 2 months old. Hello? Stacy says, you said they would, yeah. John Henson, sorry, Bama fan here. Ooh. Did it work in the past? I hadn't tried it. This was the first time that I loaded programs on this one. Downstairs worked fine. Loaded everything up. Boom, 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 boom. Everything. I said, now we go upstairs, do the same thing. Exactly the same repetition, and it just didn't do anything. Michael, when you put the CD in, does the data show up? No, it doesn't show up on the PC. The disc, you could see it, the lights blinking, you could see it, you could hear it starting, and then it stops. You put a regular audio disc in, picks right up, puts it right up on the Windows Media Player, no problem. Don't understand that. Really could use somebody's help on this one. Crisco says, it's cool, John. I'll get a shot to win. That's a good attitude, Crisco. Somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose. You go up that way, you go up that side of the field, you go down that side of the field. Somebody's going to win, somebody's going to lose. Nathan, nothing shows up, Michael. Team KS, how are you? Well, I thought it was bad drive, but then it wouldn't play an audio CD. And that was one of my first impressions. Oh, the drive is bad. I'll just get it replaced. Same drive, plays a CD immediately. And I tried, I have probably 10 CDs in front of me, music CDs. Every single one of them plays immediately as soon as I put it in, puts it up, puts it on the screen, gives me the titles, everything that I want. Put in the program CD, it stops. So let me try another one. Put it in, stops. Put another one in, stops. Tried an arbitrary one, put it in, stops. It's not reading the program. It's not giving me an executable file, and that's what I need. Yeah, about $40. That's about right. Yeah, somewhere between 40 and 60, depending on the speed I want. Team Cast next week. You can hopefully join. Michael, try looking under disk management for any data. I did. If it not sounds like your driver may be bad. I thought about that, and I loaded all the drivers. I may go through it again, see if there's an update. Now, I know that Windows 10 had a problem with the drivers, real common, and it was a big complaint for people who updated to Windows 10 when they went from earlier Windows versions and they went to 10. They had a problem, and there was no patch that I was aware of. And then finally, somebody had a patch, and they said it worked and stuff. I tried that; it didn't work. So I guess I'm going to have to take everything down, take the monitor, take everything apart, open it up, pull the driver out, and put another one in. So try looking under disk management for any data. If not, it sounds like your drivers maybe. Yeah, it's been driving me crazy. I spent a couple, 3 hours yesterday and an hour or two the day before, and I don't understand. I do not understand. But it is a pain in the neck. It really is. Because I really would like to come up here and do editing too instead of going downstairs to edit. Because it's just different place for me to edit and sit and do because I spend hours editing. And I'm not kidding, literally hours editing. And sometimes that's a couple of days in a row. So what else are you guys going to do this week? Let's see, tomorrow's Monday, beginning of a brand new week. Still a lot of traffic in town. I was in Pigeon Forge not too long ago. It was still pretty crowded. And not quite as crazy it was over the weekend. But the weather was really, really nice today. We had a hard freeze last night. It went down into, it was around 29, 30 when I got up this morning. And it was a hard freeze. It was frost on everything. And then by, I don't know, 8:30, 9 o'clock, it starts warming up pretty quickly. How's Rosie Bear? Chris wants to know, how's Rosie Bear? Rosie's doing fine. Rosie is doing fine. She comes up almost every night, and she comes up, makes her visit. She goes through. Usually, she eats all the raccoon food because I put out the dog food for the raccoon. She'll go through all 8 or 9 bowls, however many I fill up, and then she eats the bird seed, because I have bird seed on the deck at the other end for the birds to eat during the day. So she cleans up everything. So I got to go out and put more food. But another bear came by the other night. I didn't get any video of it because it was too quick, and I didn't want to mess with this bear. This bear was 2 times the size of Rosie. This was a big butt bear. I don't know if it was a male or a female. I couldn't tell, and I wasn't going to lift up its tail to find out. But it was huge. I told Marie, I go, look outside. Look at the bear that's out there now. Just gigantic. I, guessing 300-400 pounds, and that's not exaggerating. It was absolutely huge. And I'm not going to open the door because normally I have the camera nearby. I'll open up the door and I'll take the picture. I don't know because it doesn't take the bear more than a couple of seconds to turn around and leap. I mean, I've seen them leap, and you have no time to react. And I think if the thing hit the door, the whole door casing would have came in on top of me. Would have been an interesting video, viral for sure. But I don't want to mess with that bear. Had that a few times. I've seen a couple of big bears come up here. They wander through because we're up here, and the bears just wander through the Smoky Mountains. And you get a lot of tourists in the area, so they're all barbecuing all over the place. So they pretty much go from road to road, hill to hill. And I can hear, if I'm out there late at night, usually right after the show, I'll go outside and I'll take my coffee with me. And I can hear it walking through the woods, stepping on sticks. You can hear crack, crack. And I can follow what hill it's coming down from. And I could guesstimate, how long it's going to take to get there. Because I don't know if it's going to be, if it's Rosie, I'm cool with her. I don't have any problem. But if it's one of the other bears, I don't want to be face to face with a bear that doesn't know me. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think I'd like that. I don't like that. Because I got nowhere to go. If I'm on the second level, if I'm not near the door, I got nowhere to go but over. And over is 75 feet down. So it's not going to be, there's going to be a lot of screaming and then a lot of rolling. Mississippi girl. I would have done that if it were check out for the next day. What was that? You mean come to Gatlinburg, Mississippi? I missed a couple of things here. Crisco says, them skunks. You got to watch the skunks. Every once in a while, I'll smell one coming through here. DJI, everything I'm reading about the drive, not showing it's coming back to the drive being no good. All right. I'm assuming the drive can differentiate between an audio CD and a program CD. So I'm wondering if it has no problems detecting audio, but the program is completely different data and it's encrypted. So I'm thinking you're right on that one. It probably is bad. Tommy said he'd rather be face to face with a bear than than your three dogs. Oh goodness, God! But he never knew how long those dogs were going to live, did he? Those little dogs live forever. They're almost like parrots. They almost live forever. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nathan says data on DV and audio is on a CD. Yes. They're both on CDs. That's what has me confused. They're both CDs. It can see the audio from the music CD, but it's not seeing the audio from the program. And I don't understand it. Single laser, same laser, sees the same information, but it's not picking it up. So something's not right. And I know I'll get it right eventually after I have 3 or 4 nervous breakdowns and an aneurysm or 2, and then finally I'll get the program in here. I really want to edit up here. I want to do other stuff because it's comfortable up here. Not that it's not comfortable downstairs, but this is a whole different place up here. It's definitely more quiet up here. It's very click your fingers. You can't hear a thing up here, and it's just different. Nathan says, I would call whoever makes your computer under a year old. Yeah, the only problem is, they probably want me to send it back. I got to box it up, and then I got to wait 2 weeks. I've been down that road before. just easy to get another drive and drop it in. They're not hard to put in. They slide right out, plug right in. They're Michael says Windows 10 is notorious. Yes, they are, Michael. You're right. They're notorious for this. You could try undoing the last driver update. I'm thinking about doing that again, uninstalling and reinstalling, because it reads one, doesn't read the other. So it's working to some degree. I don't understand. They give you an RA number. They pay for the shipping, but it's just a pain in the butt. You got to pack it all up, take it to the post office. You got to fill out all that paperwork. You got to ship it out, and then you got to wait 2 weeks for the next one to come in, and you go through. And I've been through this before, and it's yeah. Definitely $40-$60 for a new drive and just put it in instead of waiting waiting 2 weeks means I won't be able to go on live either. And I don't like that. Crisco says, how do you decide to name your channel? And what were other names considered? I don't know. I had a bunch of names, but they just didn't click. And this one did. Vacation Station TV. It just rang, and I sat on it for a couple of weeks and thought about it, because before I went down this road, I tried different names and let them sit, let them steep for a while, and then would say them out loud, and they just didn't stick in my head. If it sticks in your head, Vacation Station TV, I don't know if you've noticed, when we do live or when we do our videos, I tell people we're from Vacation Station TV. They remember it immediately, and they'll even repeat it back to me. Hey, thanks for Vacation Station TV. Appreciate it. And I always remind them Vacation Station TV, because there is a vacation station, but it's an RV place. And I found that out when I searched the name later on, but it's just someplace in Michigan, I think it is. Eric Carter. Hello, Eric. You're online with us. Hello. Good to see you. Thank you for coming on board. I appreciate that. Always good to see Eric Carter. Nathan says, make a uniquely catchy name that people will remember. Yeah, it is very important. It is extremely important that your name rings in their head. Very, very important. Spaceman Dudley. Hi, everyone. Escape from Walmart. Hope everyone is well. Going to be driving, be listening. Thank you, Spaceman. Escape from Walmart. I haven't been to Walmart in so long. It's way too crowded here. Way too much crazy stuff going on. Eric says, my trip down was amazing, and thanks to some of your vids, very good. You made it. Thanks. So you took some of the back ways. They helped out, didn't they? Because I use them all the time. I wish you would have told me you were here, because I met up with Nathan. DJI. I met up with Nathan. It's on the video at the end of this last video we just did. No, I don't want that. We went out and he wanted to see snow. And it's funny because in Pigeon Forge there wasn't any snow. There was no snow anywhere. I said, oh, let's go. I'll get in the car. Let's go. And we just went up 321 and the snow was all over the place. It was really nice. It was really, really. Crisco says, hi, Eric. Mississippi girl. Yes, I subscribe. I'm not a big celeb as you. Yeah, right. No need for a shout out for now, but thank you. Well, I'll still put one on for you, but celeb, no, I don't think you got that one. But thank you. I appreciate the compliment. That's very nice of you. DJ, and all the back roads. Yeah, you do. You knew the back roads, because when I took you, go there. That's pretty cool. You got to learn the back roads when you come up here, or you're going to get stuck in traffic big time. I've been to Walmart and Pigeon Forge a few times. Yeah, it's crazy, Crisco. It really is. It's really congested with tourists now. A lot. I mean, they know right where it is, and the place is capacity, and I just don't go near it. Eric, sorry, man, really busy. That's okay. That's okay. I'm just saying, when you're here, just let me know if I can meet with you. Like Nathan, he was here and we hooked up and went out and got some great views. I think he got some great. Nathan, did you get some good video, good pictures and stuff? Did you show the family? It was nice. I enjoy driving in the snowy landscape. I really do. And the video that I just did recently, that's just a few minutes of the driving, because I'll drive around all over the place, and I just enjoy it. DJ Ice has got some great pics. Yes, the best part was going up to that high point where the cabin rentals were. That was so pretty to me, and I know it doesn't show on the video like it should, but the camera video that I took was so three-dimensional. That top of that hill, it was so realistic. I could almost touch the screen and get the depth. It was amazing to look at. Absolutely amazing. I know YouTube doesn't give you that dimension, but it is. And hi, bro. Love the Rosie videos. The snow looks beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. The snow's all gone. It was gone the next day. It was completely. Crisco says, hi, Susan. Hi, Susan. The house on the hill you need to buy so I can move. Okay. That was weird. That house, obviously that house was there before the cabins were there. Not too long before that. But that thing is, now the reason it was kind of a nice house, but you know, at the top of that hill like that, you're subjected to all the weather all the time. And that can get crazy. The wind howling up there. I bet it's noisy and rainy and snowy. You know, that was high. That was up there pretty high. Pretty house. Really pretty house. Susan says, hi, Crisco. Yeah, that house on the hill was really pretty. Expensive house, too. That wasn't a cheaply made house. I got to scan it. Then when I looked at the video, very well made. Very, very well made house. Nice place. Had double storm windows and double storm doors. I mean, really quality stuff. Somebody put a lot of money into that place. But yeah, the snow was pretty. I enjoyed it a lot. It's so quiet when it snows, especially up here at the cabin. When I got up that morning, it was dead quiet. I couldn't hear a thing. Just really nice. And then that's my favorite time, because it wasn't too cold at all. It was just quiet. Cool but quiet. Crisco wants to know, what's everybody having for supper? Marie already ate. I ate a long time ago, but I had chicken cutlets I made, and like I said, I'll be cooking tomorrow, and I'll post the video. I don't know if I'll post it tomorrow or the next day, but I'll prepare that. Oh, and that's what I'll make, those pies. I want to show you how to make these really quick and easy pies. Really quick and easy. It takes 15 minutes to make and another 20 minutes to cook. They're tasty, they're fruity, tasty, and sweet, and they're super easy. And for $5, you can make 2 pies. $5, 2 pies. And I'm talking different flavors. And I'll show you all on the video how to do that. It's really simple. And I think anyone you present it to will enjoy them very, very much. Mississippi girl. Hi, Crisco's Country Life. Thanks for the friendly greeting. Seems like a really nice person. How did you find us, Mississippi girl? I'm interested to know. How did you manage that? Where did you find us? Because I don't remember. I don't know if you have any videos out, but I don't remember going to your channel. But however you found us, thank you. I really mean that. Crisco, did you know that I took a hit on some subscribers the other day? 10 just dropped off like that. Just 10 gone. And that was, I would have been well over 700 by now. Well, and just they disappeared. And that bothered me. That really bothered me. Dolly Parton on TV. Is she? Dolly Parton Christmas. She shot a new video. There's a new movie out with her. I can't remember the name of it, but I was just cruising through late last night, and I saw that her new movie came out, and a lot of it was filmed here, and some was in North Carolina, a few other places. And it's a new video. It's like a Christmas video. It's a feel-good video, and she always does good stuff. She always does. DJI says, but you gained some. Yeah, I did gain some back, but I still lost 10, Nathan. I lost 10. That's a big deal for me. You know that. Susan, bye. Going to watch Dolly. Bye, everyone. God bless you. Dolly says hello, Susan. She was here for dinner tonight. We had a lot of time. We clogged for hours. We river danced up and down the road, Dolly and I. We just river danced our way. It was wonderful. CBS. Dolly's on CBS. Chris says, very incredible, believe Dolly. Yeah, 74, she looks great. She's such a good person. She's got such a good personality. You can tell she's real. She's really real. She's not like these phony Hollywood people. She's just a real down-to-earth woman. I like that. I would love to meet her someday. She's on my bucket list of somebody I'd love to meet and say hi and thank you for everything she does. Really. DJI says that is a lot for one day, but could be on YouTube doing its maintenance. Yeah, I remember you said that. I actually remember you said that, and I've been waiting for those 10 to show up, but they haven't shown up again. I saw that. I was so discouraged. I go, I work so hard to make these videos for you guys, and when you lose 10 people, that hurts. That really does hurt. We're getting out of the car now to eat. Night, Jeff. Night, Marie. Night, everyone. Thanks, Teresa. Thanks, Tommy. Love you guys, and we'll see you soon, okay? Make sure you get those carriage videos. I want to see those. I'm sure that'll be a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to that. We'll see you soon. Crisco says good night. Waiting for my autograph from Dolly. Yeah, she's so busy when she comes up here. We're laughing so much, talking about the old days, back in the early 30s, when we used to go to school here together. And we just forget, She goes, "Oh, you're telling me, tell your sister." I said, "Hello, what's your sister's name?" I said, "It doesn't matter." And then we river dance out to the car, and the jet leaves, the Learjet leaves. No, I didn't lose you. It was like the last 10 subscribers earlier, and it wasn't like 1 and 2 and 3. It was just 10, just like that. Like, oh no, and it's a lot to work to get more subscribers, and I'm looking for that goal. I'm looking for that goal. I all my life is goals. My life is attainable goals, reaching for stuff that's attainable. I don't do pie in the sky stuff. Like, oh yeah, I want to be a gazillionaire. I want to own an island and stuff, because it's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. So you make attainable goals, things that you can reach. And then once you reach them, you get the satisfaction of reaching that goal. And that's what I do. I do that every day about what I want to do here, what my day is planned out, and I have an itinerary. And then if I get it done, I feel good. If not, I beat myself up on that. Tommy says, wait. Tommy and I both met Dolly. Oh, see, Susan? Tommy and Teresa met Dolly. Tommy has played on her records, and we're both on TV shows. See that, Susan? So not only do I have friends that work in the business of the Grand Ole Opry, they met Dolly. Now, the real question, Teresa and Tommy, did you river dance with Dolly? I've had the pleasure of river and clogging. Yep. We clogged the night away. So your radio station sold for 1.3 a few years back. Oh, you found that, huh? You're something else, Nathan. You really are. Yeah. That didn't include the land, by the way. That was a separate deal. 10 acres in Tampa. Oh, goodness gracious. Jeff 20 will be a great year for it. I know that, Chris. I know we're going to get better and stuff. But I have these goals, Crisco. He says, wow. Yes, I think so. Tommy and Teresa become good friends, and I appreciate having good friends, and they're good people. We had a lot of laughs when you guys were here. I enjoyed that very much. It's tough for me to get out a lot because I'm always busy doing stuff. So I appreciate meeting everybody when I can. How awesome would it be to have Dolly and Vacation Station TV? It would be nice. What would be more impressive is to watch us river dance. I would for sure break a hip. She might too. She's a little older than me, but that would be a lot of fun. I'd like to go down a flume ride with her. That would be a lot of fun. One of those roller coaster rides. That would be a lot of fun. Tommy's no dance. Teresa, no dancing, no dance. No, I don't dance. Some people are meant to dance. Some people dance like Fred Astaire. I dance like Fred Flintstone. So it's not a pretty sight. It's just not a pretty, and it shouldn't be allowed. There probably should be an ordinance. There should be signs, no dancing for Jeff. Picture of me with a circle and dancing feet with a line through it. No. You're intuitive. Yes, you are. Yes, I'm still going to look at the time to meet for sure. Everyone does that. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I knew it would be good, and I like meeting different people, Nathan. I really do. And we had a lot of fun. We talked a lot. We laughed, and I enjoyed that. We had lunch, and that was fun. I enjoyed doing that. I get to meet people, and that's something when I'm cloistered away here. The raccoons, I talk to them, but they don't seem to talk back. But it's nice to talk to new people. It really is. Oh, Crisco, please don't tell me you know how to river dance. There's a video I want to see, Crisco. I want to see you river dance in front of both Cephas and Miss Mamie. I want to see that. You do that. I know that'll go viral. You tell Vanessa, I said, hi, Vanessa. You tell Vanessa I want to see you river dance. That'll be, I'll laugh until I cry, I'm sure. Need a video, see? John Henson says, need a video, Crisco. Crisco, I gave you the idea. Now do it. River dance. I can't wait to see that. I'll be waiting up all night just to see that. Crisco's actually have one, John. Jessica White tribute. No, I don't want to see someone else. I want to see you doing the river dance. Nathan says it was a blast, and you never know who you're going to meet. No, you're right, and that's why I'm not shy. No, don't be shy. You never ask, you never receive. That's right. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. It's okay to be conservative, but don't be shy, because there's things in this world you want, and and if you don't ask, you don't get, right? She's listening. Hi, Vanessa. You make your husband river dance. I want to see that, and I know Marie want to see that too. That I'll keep that one. That'll be a keeper that I put in my file. It is you. Crisco said it is you. Well, put it up or make a fresh one. Actually, do an old one. How old is the old one? How old's the first one? And I'd like to see you do another one. I think that'd be a lot of fun. DJ says, the name says conservative liberal. Yeah, I have my, I'm not a radical. I'm a free thinker. I'm a liberal with conservative tendencies. I'm very conservative, but I have an open mind to everything. I definitely do not follow any party line. I don't believe in that. That's dangerous to follow one party line, because what if they all jump off a cliff? You're going to follow your party line off the cliff? No, you got to think before that. 15 seconds. No, we need one a little bit longer than 15 seconds. Crisco. I believe that you have a video. I want to see it. And I think you need to post it, but I want to see a new one of you doing it. A new one. That's what I want to see. And you could dedicate it to Dolly and Vacation Station TV. Yeah, I'm doing this for Dolly and Vacation Station TV. I'm river dancing across my property. I'll laugh. You know, people be laughing, Crisco. They'll have such a good time, and you'll get all the hits. I know you're going to get the hits. Maybe two. No, I don't got to wait 2 months. Just do it now. As soon as the sun comes up, I want to see some feet wiggling. I want to see some river dancing. Just found Crisco dancing video. John found it. Just found Crisco's dancing video. It's great. You got to send that to me, John. You got to send that to me. Wait a minute. Where is it? Right here. Send that to me, John. That's my email. Send that to me. Crisco. I can't believe you river danced. Oh, that's great. Oh. Nathan said, have you done a video on Ober ice skating, tubing? No, I haven't. Every time I go up there, it's too crowded. There's always a line up there. And Nathan, I don't want to stand on a line. I'll wait till some of the people leave, because the line for the Sky Bridge was so long the other night. I'm talking, there must have been a couple, 300 people in line waiting, and the lift was full, and there were people going around the back end of the parking lot. I said, there's no way I'm going to do that. No way. I'm not going to stand on line. Well, the problem, it's only been 150 views, is it's before you got popular. Now you got to redo it and update. There's the new version, the all new Crisco style river dancing. You got to do your own little thing to it. I think so. I'll give you a reaction to it. I'll do a reaction video, by all means. You send it to me, and I'll do a reaction video for you. Although I've ever seen it for real. No, I hadn't seen it. No, I didn't know you'd river danced. I'm sure it's funny. Oh, goodness gracious. No, it was a half capacity nonsense. Absolute nonsense. It was packed. I even pointed out to Marie. I don't know. I don't think I may have got on video, but I didn't include it because it just wasn't all that interesting. But the line went around the front all the way into the parking lot, which is behind, up, and then down and up again. So I'm several hundred people in line, and that's how it was the whole time we were walking there. Yeah, Crisco style. Good eyes. That's I'm waiting for that. The new version. I am absolutely waiting for that. Never heard of Jessica White. Crisco wants to know if you heard it. No. No idea who you're talking about. I'm lost there. Ashley Ratliff. Hello. Hi, DJI again. Hello, Ashley. Good to see you online with us. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I love when the nights are busy like this. I like that. I wish I would have remembered my glasses. I'd be able to see better, but I can't see. Oh, sinuses are so full. This hot and cold have been driving me crazy. I got lost here. Crisco, he's a famous clog dancer from West Virginia. No, I have not. Crisco, do you clog too? Crisco, you amaze me sometimes. Crisco says, hi, Ashley. DJ, I have to show you a free parking spot right by the Space Needle. I used to work at Dunkin' Donuts, and they use a private one. Oh, really? I got to find that one, too. Found one the other night. It was last night? I think, yeah, it was, no. Night before. Excuse me. Night before. Found a spot. And nobody was in it. And it just sat there. And I took it. Crisco ate at the Dunkin' Donuts there. How about that? Spaceman Dudley must be crazy. Back at another Walmart. What's the matter with you? What do you want to go to a Walmart for, Spaceman? I don't. I avoid them like the plague. I mean, if I have to go there for certain things, yeah, I got to go there. I got to get them, but I'm in and out, and I try to do it as late at night as I possibly can. Ashley, hi, Crisco's Country Life. Are you from West Virginia? No, he's from Narlands. Not is it Narlands, Crisco? Can I say that, or are you? I know Louisiana. Took hotels if you don't have hanging tags in the park. Yeah, there's lots of places you can go if you want to. You can do that. What are you buying, Spaceman? Looking for something. Is it her birthday? Anniversary? I'm sorry gift? Nolans. Yeah, it's Nolans. Not New Orleans. Nolans. You got to say it right. They get very angry if you don't say. I understand. That's fine. Crisco says not far from Baton Rouge. Not far from Baton Rouge. Go Tigers. Ashley. Tell Marissa. Yes, I will. I don't. Are you still down there, honey? No, she's probably on the first floor now. She's completely out of hearing sight. Completely. Custard. Ooh, that sounds good. Custard sounds real good. Definitely. It's a very fun. Yeah, it is. It is. I love everybody who's on. I really do. Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate that. There's so many other people on live, and I always wonder and worry about that. I said, are people going to come on here? I try to make it entertaining, and just me. I'm just sitting here with the Christmas tree, and the books and my cup of coffee, and that's it. And whatever we want to talk about. It's an open forum here. I've tried to. I always have stuff next to me to read, but I never read it. The only thing I did read to you was the thing on the Heritage Center, because I really, really, really enjoyed going there the other night. I love going to the Mountain Echoes. That's this. I don't know if you can see it or not, but they put out a really nice booklet, and the Townsend Heritage Center, the Great Smoky Mountains Heritage Center. Ashley says he knows what some good food is, and called boudin, or is it boudin or boudin? I've never heard of it. Crisco, what is that? Boudin? Bowden. I'm still phonetically spell it out for me. Bowden? What is it? I have no clue. No clue at all. Sounds interesting. Don't know. Oh, wish my eyes would focus better. Boudin. Okay, boudin. All right, now tell me, what is boudin? Boudin. Boudin. I'd love to know what it is. Cajun food is good. Can't have it too hot, but I like it. Like it. But it's really hard to find Crisco up here. I don't know of any of the places. Now, I haven't looked up in the Knoxville area, but there's none that I'm aware of here in this part of neck of the woods, whether it be Warres Valley, Pigeon Forge, Sevierville. There's not a lot of places. They're starting to get better. They're starting to incorporate other restaurants. I mean, it's interesting. If you spend enough time here, you notice there's pretty much steakhouses and pancake houses. That's it. How many steakhouses can you go to? It's steak. Hello? Steak. And hamburger joints. There's only one or two good pizzerias that are around here, and J. Dell's happens to be the best, in my That's my guesstimate. My estimate. Guesstimation. Oh, Ashley says rice and sausage casine sounds good. I already like rice and sausage, and probably a Cajun flair to it. I think I'd like that. So I'm making a video show. Yeah, I'd like that. Pork rice. Boudin is pork, rice, and all kinds of stuff in the casing. I'd like to see that very much. And then maybe I'll try cook it. Oh yeah, steak is good, but I can make a good steak at home. I can make a really good steak at home. I don't need to go to a restaurant. And in the restaurant, some of these places, Nathan, there's a couple of here, $50 for a steak. It starts like at $46, $48 for a steak. I can get a beautiful, really good ribeye or T-bone or porterhouse and throw it on the grill out here, and I can get it for probably $25, $30. That'll take care of two people really well, and I can pick the cut I want, and they give you $50 for a little piece of steak. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Crisco says Cajun folks are really, yeah, you guys eat good. You know how to eat good. You know what I love, Crisco, is those crawdaddies. Oh, I love the crayfish or crawfish. Love those. I can put a hurtin' on those. There's a place we go up in Knoxville, and they've got crawdaddies there, or crawfish. And man, I put a hurt, and they're spicy too. Ooh, they got they're boiled in some Cajun stuff, and I really go to town on those things all the time. John Henson says we got a good, authentic Cajun restaurant in our city. Good stuff. See, John, they don't have one here, and they need to. They need to think out of the box. I mean, there's 50,000 go-kart tracks. There's 10,000 putt-putt places, and they open up a new one, and it's like, oh, they got a new go-kart track in here. Well, there's 50 of them up and down the street here. How many more do we need? Come up with something different so it draws more people. Noel Baldwin. Hello, Noel. Thank you for joining us tonight. What is the status of the Old Royal Townhouse Hotel? It was across the street from the convention center downtown Gatlinburg. Now it's out. Yeah, it's out of business. I don't know what's going in there. Several of the places, Noel, have gone out of business. There's too much competition in the restaurant industry in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, and it's going to backfire on them because they're all trying to do the same thing. If somebody would come up with something different, they would probably be destined for success because, like I was just saying, there's too many steakhouses. There's too many hamburger joints. And talk about breakfast, but how many different ways can you make a pancake? Either the thin or the thick, the thin or the thick. How different can you make a piece of bacon? You cook it in brown sugar, or you could do different spices, but it's not worth opening up a business and putting a couple $100,000 in this business and hope that you sell enough pancakes to pay the rent. Ashley, Crisco, I need some boudin. Crisco, start cooking. River dance your way into that kitchen, Vanessa. Have him cook some boudin. There we go. True seafood is it? Yeah, I like seafood. You didn't have any of that shrimp the other day. I didn't understand that you like seafood. That was the freshest shrimp I've had in this entire area for the last 5 years. It snaps in your mouth. It's such good. And you didn't have any of the crabs. They had crabs there. I don't know. We go there all the time. I love going there. Crisco. What's the name of the ride, DJI? Maybe we should move to Gatlinburg and up. I would think if you opened up some sort of Cajun food place, you would get some people because there's a whole lot of people from down there coming up to Gatlinburg. And I don't know. Crab legs, yeah, they're always fresh. They cook them in a Asian way. Delicious. Marie and I put a hurting on them every time. Spaceman, employment available in severe area is limited. Also, not as bad as you think, Spaceman. Jobs are real plentiful up here now, real plentiful, and the pay isn't bad at all. I mean, you could, if you want, let's just say, I'm just using this as an example. You want to work at a burger joint, it's $15 an hour. Flipping burgers, dipping fries, $15. Not bad at all. And there's help wanted everywhere here. Everywhere. Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Sevierville. Everywhere. No, Susan, I'm not going to open up an Italian food truck. No. They do need a good Italian restaurant here. The ones they have here, and Olive Garden is not Italian. That's fast food Italian. No, I don't want to cook for people anymore. I don't want to cook for people at all. I cook for my family, and that's it. That's it. I don't want to do that. Been there, done that. Shrek. Yes, of course, Shrek. You can join. Hello. Thank you for coming in. Thank you very much. Thank you. Shrek, are you subscribed? I haven't seen you. If not, please do, and I'll put you on the super shout outs and get you registered for the gifts that are going to be given away. Okay? Because I meant to bring them up, some of them up here. And I just want to let you know that there's going to be some good stuff being given away here. No trinkets. Other people can do that. That's fine. That's fine. Dan the Mountain Man, good evening, my friend. You had a good show last week. I stayed with you for quite a while. I enjoyed that. I'll try. Are you going to do tonight? Are you going to be on tonight? No, I guess you're not because it's already 9 o'clock. I don't know. I guess you're not on. Usually we're on at 8:30. Dan the Mountain Man says, hi, everyone. Oops, I went by somebody here. The Spaceman. Number of people living in your area and looking for work plus affordable housing is scarce. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. My suggestion is now Sevierville is still very affordable. If you in the town of Sevierville, it's still very affordable. As soon as you get out of Sevierville, it's a little more expensive because now you're heading towards Pigeon Forge is not expensive to live in, by the way. It's if you're living in like downtown Pigeon Forge area, it's not really expensive. As soon as you get out of there into Wears Valley and other places, it's very, very expensive. But if you head on over to Townsend, very affordable. And Townsend is much closer to Knoxville than Wears Valley is in Pigeon Forge. So now you're even closer to a metropolitan area where you can even go to work in a metropolitan because Knoxville has a lot of employment. So there's lots of places, and then there's Maryville and there's Alcoa, and you got the airport there. So there's a lot of places to go, and the pay is not bad at all, not bad at all compared to Florida. Florida is just an armpit. You can't make any money in Florida. Do not move to Florida. You'll starve. You won't because they consider $8 an hour a lot of money. So if you're going to move to Florida, you're going to be hurt. And sure, you have the sunshine, but because you're going to be living in a cardboard box behind a 7-Eleven roasting a chicken on a coat hanger. That's where you're going to be. I think I went by a couple of you guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. DJI, it's open. Actually, it spins around real fast. The ride. And the Mountain Man, a weak signal where I am. Wanted to say thank you. Thank you. I do thank you for that. I appreciate that. Crisco says, what's up? What's up? I'm so not street cred. Ashley was on the super shouts. I didn't hear my. Oh, well, it's written there. Also, not only do you get it said, but it's in graphics. Which video, I'm not sure, but I do remember putting you up there. And it's one of the more recent ones within the last 5, I think, 4 or 5. So look, and you'll see it. You know it comes up because I usually go, it's time now for super shout outs. It's just something different I like to do. Shrek, where's the link? Oh. Wait. Paste. There. Should be up now. Missing. It's going by so fast. I'm having dinner at the local Goat now. Oh, are you really? I'm having dinner at the local goat now. Very good. What are you eating? Burger, steak? That place is always so crowded. How long did you have to wait, Dan? That place is, I mean, I've seen the line go out of that place. Oh my goodness. Ashley, I'm going to subscribe to your channel. I suggest that Dan the Mountain Man, subscribe to Dan's, and usually he's doing a live show at around this time, if I'm not mistaken, and it's always fun. Your trivia is always fun. Spaceman Dudley, 1996, when a job at Dollywood paid less than $7. Apartment was about $450. Yeah, I know. Things have changed now. Things definitely have. They're building so many apartments around here. I've lost count of how many huge apartment complexes are being built all around here. They're everywhere, and they're popping up like weeds everywhere. So it's much more affordable, and the jobs are paying more. So if you've thought about ever coming up, this is a good place to work and start a family. And it's one thing about the tourist industry. There's always going to be a market for it unless everything just crumbles. But I don't really foresee that happening. But people come up here while other places are just not doing well. And up here they're doing well. There's no want for work in this place at all. It's amazing how much work there is in this town. Spaceman apartment didn't include. No. It can be expensive depending on where you go. Spaceman, I gotta go. All right, thanks, Spaceman. See you next week. Whenever. Keep looking for the new videos. Make sure all of you hit the notification bell on all, so that when I do a new video, you get notified that I'm doing the new videos. Captain Awesome, hello to you. Captain Awesome in the house. Dan the Man, Dan the Mountain Man. I always call him Dan the Man because I had a friend, Dan the Man. I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you next week on your show. It's like the Mickey Mouse Club. Yeah, it is. It is like the Mickey Mouse. Do you remember the Mickey Mouse Club now? That's going back in time. Actually, any good hotels near the comedy? Oh, lots of good hotels. Actually, there's hotels everywhere around here, and there's no want for. And now they're not just on the strip; they're behind the strip and behind, and they're going all the way both ways. And Sevierville's got some nice hotels now. It's really booming up here. Really, if you haven't been up here in the last year and a half, it's nothing like what you saw last year. That's how different it is. The Ramsey, I just went by. DJ, the Ramsey is a nice one. They've got a couple more off the beaten path that just went up. They're brand new, and they're all affordable. They're all anywhere from $60 to $150, pretty much in that whole area. You can go down a little bit. You can get 40 and 50, but they have newer ones that are really nice, and they're just a couple of bucks more because the competition is stiff up here. So they're always fighting for your dollar. So the rates are really good. Captain Awesome, I want some spicy chicken wings. Can't help you there. I don't know where there are any. No clue. No clue at all. Ashley Radcliffe, no DJI. She says no. Ashley, what's the deal? I don't know anything about the Ramsey. I mean, I pass by it all the time because it's right there on the right side heading to Gatlinburg. It's fairly new. I was wondering why Bob hasn't done a review on that one, all about the Smokies. I was wondering why he hasn't done that one. I sent him, I don't know, Bob, if you're listening or not, I sent you an email, hope you got it, about that place I couldn't remember that's back on Pigeon Forge behind the police station down the road a ways. I can't even remember. Something about Ogle Farms. It's something. Oh, it looks like a nice place. It looks like a really nice place. And it's secluded, but it's just maybe half a mile, 3/4 of a mile to the parkway in Pigeon Forge. So you're not right there in all the crazy traffic. Captain Austin, do you know Tyler One? I do not know Tyler One, but Tyler One should be subscribed to this station. So you need you need to contact Tyler and tell him to subscribe to this station right now. Asha wants some Frizzle chicken now. Yeah, they're right down the street. Frizzle, they're always crowded too. Chicken and waffles. Captain also Popeyes or KFC. I like Popeyes. I particularly like Popeyes. KFC's excuse me, a little greasy for me, and I like good fried chicken. I really do. I like good fried chicken. Ashley, can someone do a review on Timbers Lodge? I've thought about doing that. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. They've upgraded the Timbers Lodge, and okay, I will go there and I will do a review on that. That sounds good. Thank you. I'm always looking for something. Captain, awesome. Yep. DJ Timbers Lodge is nice. I haven't been in there, but it looks nice, so I'll definitely check it out. DC Vlogs, Popeyes definitely. Yeah, Popeyes makes a really good chicken. I like their stuff. Captain Awesome, Popeyes is the best. Crisco, Popeyes. You see, there you go. Not one person said KFC. KFC used to be the best, but they've done something different. And I don't know what it is, but I remember when you got that chicken, it had a flavor and a smell to it, an aroma that no one else had, and it's not the same anymore. So I don't know if they changed the 11 ingredients. Maybe they went down to 9. Had 11, and now they only have 9. I don't know. DC Vlogs, Crisco is the man. You got to be Crisco style. You have to be Criscoized. That's right. Yes. Ashley, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Ashley. Oh, goodness gracious. Thanks, DC. Captain Awesome. KFC biscuits and mac and cheese. Yeah, they do make a good mac and cheese, and I like their biscuits. Popeye's biscuits sometimes are good, sometimes they're hard and stale. So I think it's like depending on when you go. If you go like around lunchtime, they're fresh, and a little bit around dinner time, they're fresh. But you go in between those times, they kind of sit there on a shelf. I remember in Florida, I used to go to this place, Church's Chicken. Has anybody have Church's Chicken, or is there any around? But I used to drive all the way to Clearwater, which is right on the water. And it was the only place I knew where Church's was. And that's the only thing I knew that came close or was even better than Popeyes. It was a little place, tiny little place. And the line would, people would be lined up, just a little place. You couldn't even eat on the inside. There was no place to eat on the inside. You ordered in the window and you went to the next window to get your chicken. It was amazingly good. Decent vlog, no problem. Crisco. The vacation station is at the top of my 5. Thank you, DC Vlog. Top. Thank you. That makes me feel good. I guess we're doing something right. I hope we are. I try. I'm always thinking of how you're going to perceive the videos, and I always do it that way. I always enter how I'm going to do the video and how people will like it or not like it. And if I even get an inkling that it's not going to be good, I delete a lot of videos, by the way. Bojangles is good. Yeah, if they see, Bojangles is a franchise, and if the franchise follows the rules, they're good. The one here in Sevierville, a little questionable. Ashley, DJI Jason going live tonight. Captain Zaxby's or Cane's. I only had Zaxby's in Florida. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. Never had Cane's. Don't know anything about it. Never had Cane's, but I've had Zaxby's. When they first opened up, I went there. It wasn't bad. A little pricey, but they're not bad at all. Actually, you love Church's Chicken. There are none around here. Church's is really, really good. They got a crunch to it. The skin is even more crunchier than Popeyes. Correct, Ashley? Right? It's more crunchy, and there's a flavor to it. Not just that's what they need here. They need a Church's fried chicken. They need a Cajun joint. They need a real Italian restaurant. Other than what is that? J. Dell's, because J. Dell's a little off the beaten path. But we need a couple of good ones here. A couple of good real Italianos. When they are, that's why we go there, because they're real Italianos. Goodness. DJI. Nathan, you like Zaxby's. This Bob. How are you? Holla, Jeff. Holla. Bob, did you get that email I sent you maybe a week ago about that hotel that was in Pigeon Forge near the fire station, police station? Because it's fairly new, and I didn't know if you knew it existed. And I had to go back, I had to drive all the way back there because I could not remember the name. And even to this moment, I can't. I just know it was on Ogle Farm. Something on Ogle Farm. Looks like a nice place. You might want to do a review on that. I think because you like doing that stuff, and I know you and your wife do. Uh, you like doing that stuff, so check it out. Well, next time you're down, it looked clean to me. I didn't see any dirty mattresses on the side of the building. There's a couple of places in Pigeon Forge. Let me tell you, you go the back roads that I tell you, the secret back roads, and you see these old pea-soaked mattresses on the side of the building, and that's like, nah, I'm not going there. Sometimes the rugs, they roll up the rugs and they put it, and you can see all the stains on them. I go, no, I'm not going to go to a place like that. No siree. Captain Awesome, Canes is never had Canes. I don't even know if there is one around here. I have no idea. Ashley says, hello, Bob, DGI, and the Ramsey. I don't know anything about the Ramsey. It just looks nice from the outside. Never stayed in. I don't do a lot of hotels anymore. That's just something I did for so many years, and I never felt comfortable in a hotel. It's not my bed. It's not my pillow. It's just not my world. It's not my bathroom, not my toilet seat, not my sink. And I had to do that. I mean, part of my job was traveling all over, and always stayed in hotels for days, weeks on end. And I got burned out on that. After doing it a few years, I got burned out. Bob says, hey, Ashley. John Ensign, hey, Bob. Hey, John. Bob, did you get that email from me? I did send it to you. Check your old email. I sent it to you. It's got to be a week or two ago. When you were here. It was when you were here. And because I know you were doing some hotel reviews, and I don't usually do them. I'll do, if someone asks me, I'll do it. Like Ashley said, do the Timber Lake or something. What it is, the Timber. Oh, Ashley said we have a friend named Jason Stone. He has, yeah, I haven't seen him on in a while, Ashley. I don't know. He's around. DJI, of course, Ashley. I've talked to Jeff about Jason too. Yes. I don't know. He comes on. I know he's been feeling sick, from what I was told. And oh, okay, you did get it. Now I don't know if you're going to check it out, Bob, or not, but look like a nice place. And I know you like clean places. You like me. It's got to be clean. It's got to be clean. If I even get a hint that it's not, I don't stay. I don't stay. Sometimes when Marie and I travel, we were talking about traveling the other night, where we're going to go when this thing lifts up. Timber Lodge. Thank you, Ashley. The Timber Lodge. Yeah, because they redid that, and I'd like to see what the inside looks. I like hotels that have a quaintness to them, and they have an ambiance, a nice ambiance. I don't like modern at all. I'm not into modern. That's why I live in a cabin. If I wanted modern, I would have bought a modern house. and could have. I looked at a couple and I go, this is so not for me. Cabin is for me. I like wood tones. I like earth tones. I like the comfort of wood and just the way it makes me feel. Always have. Always have. Yes, sir. And she's a Timber Lodge. Just always book the third-party agents, so I'd have a problem. I always get my money. Yeah, I've tried that a few times, but when I was working, I had somebody booking for me all the time, and they would just tell me, and this is before cell phones. So I would have to, there would be a phone call correspondence. There was no email back then. Computers were just coming into their day, and there were no emails. That's a while ago. So they'd book for me, and they tell me my itinerary would be this. They'd send it on the telex. Most of you guys don't know what telex is. They'd send it to you. Your itinerary is you're going to go here, 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 and here. Your show will be here, 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 here. And what, honey? Ashley says, have you seen any bears? Yes, every night, Ashley. Every night we see Rosie Bear. Every night. Rosie and her friends, her entourage. There's all these different bears that come up here now. Check out my latest video. I put one up, I think, the day before yesterday. Rosie came up, and I was sitting outside, and she just kind of laid down, not very far, 10, 15 feet away. And she just lays down, comes up and eats the bird seed, and then she comes up and eats anything that is out and about for her to have. Check it out. You'll like it. It's always nice to watch. And she's real mellow, so she's not scary. You know, some bears are scary. Some come up here, and even I get a little, okay, better go inside. I don't know anything about this bear, and I'm not about to know anything about this bear. I'm going to know it from behind the door. Because you never know. You know? Hotel Tonight is a good app that you never heard of it on Expedia. Oh, come on, go away. This thing over here. A little pop-up. Thank you. No, I don't want to. Something always pops up. Close window. There. Ashley, tell Maria said hello. Ashley Ratliff says hello. Honey. She must have her headphones on. Because I just heard her come up the stairs. I will tell her, Ashley. I will tell her. Honey, can you hear me? No, she can't hear me. She got her headphones on. She was tired today. She worked hard. But I will tell her, Ashley. It's been crazy here. It has been crazy. I'm not done with this weather and the snow. I'm not done with the work I wanted to do outside. I got to paint the roof on the barn. And I can't because the frost and it's wet, so I can't get up there and I can't paint until it's completely dry. That's driving me crazy. I can't do that. And that I can't get this stupid DVD. David, do you know anything about DVDs? About computers? I don't know if you're computer savvy. I can't get my DVD to understand to read a program CD. It can read my audio CD, but it can't read my program CD. Same, I've changed the drives. I've been through all of that stuff. It's Windows 10. As soon as I upgraded to Windows 10, because when I got the computer, it was the old version of Windows 10, new, but then they had the upgraded version. As soon as I did that, that's when all hell broke loose here. DJI says, hey there, David. Nice to see you again. Yeah, check out David's channel, David Fontaine, and you'll see it up there. I really enjoyed the haunted house. I think that was really, really, that was good. I enjoyed that a lot. And I enjoyed you putting together your toy. You're like a kid. You were like a kid putting that all together. That was fun. No, not at all. Okay, that leaves me in the woods. Have you ever heard of Yankee? Yeah. I've heard of them, Ashley. That's all I'll say about that. No offense. Okay. Howdy, sir. Brad Lucas. My goodness, I haven't seen you in a long time. Brad, you're my IT guy. Brad, help me. I need your help. Why is my DVD not reading my program CDs? It reads the audio CDs, plays the music, but it will not read a program CD. It goes to start, and then it shuts down. But as soon as I put an audio CD in there, it plays beautifully. So what am I doing wrong? What do I need to do? I need help. This is driving me out of my mind. Ashley, I know all about computer. Well, then help me. I got Brad. I got Ashley. I got 2 IT people. Somebody needs to help me, please. In fact, I'm gonna put this back up. There's my email address. Please, if you can't do it here, please give me a hint on what I need to do, because it's really driving me out of my mind. I really want to do my editing up here, and downstairs works fine, but I really want to do it up here, and I can't. Same computer. Hello? David character. David Fontaine. Yeah, met Jason on the island, then got to have lunch with Jeff and Murray. That's right. We had a good time. I enjoyed that very much. DJI, nice, David. I just had lunch a few days ago. Yep, I had a good time, Nathan. We went out and about. Out and about, as the Canadians say. Brad, email you, able to see the contents? No, I was not. It didn't even get to that point, Brad. Um, it the lights blink and you can hear it trying to start, and then it goes, and you can hear it stop. And I've tried restarting several times. I've I've got all the internal stuff enabled the way it's supposed to be, and it's not doing anything. I'll drop an audio CD and boom, it plays in 2 seconds. It goes in, you can hear it, the music comes out. As soon as I put a program CD in, it's not seeing it. I went into the section, the device manager section, and I enabled everything that is supposed to be enabled, I believe, but it's just not seeing it. And I don't understand that. It sees the audio, but it doesn't see the program stuff. Ashley says, "Are you from Tennessee?" DJI. Memphis, Ashley. Ashley, thank you. I'm going to email. Thank you. Please, Brad and Ashley, thank you. Anybody who can help me, because this has been really frustrating. I kept waking up last night because I'd spent several hours, like I said earlier, several hours working on this. And I'm going, what am I doing wrong? The other one, I got that one working with no problem. I come up here and it's a repeat and it's not working. And it's new, so it's not like this is old or anything. But it was soon as Windows 10 did the update, the upgrade, because it recommended it. Because on God, it had the old version of 10, whatever that is, 6 months, 8 months old or something. And as soon as I updated it, nothing worked right. Nothing worked right. I had to download all the patches, and it was 130 updates from my memory. And I go, what? What? Only one certain disk? No. Doesn't matter what program disk I put in, and I thought of that. Maybe it's a bad disk. And I have thousands of disks, and I tried all different. I tried probably a dozen or more, all in all, and I know they work because they work in. I use the ones that specifically work downstairs. Wouldn't read any one. I said, let me try a music one. So I took the same music ones that I have from downstairs. Play. I pull them right off the shelf here. Play. Program disc just starts and stops, just like that. Ashley says, come to Kentucky sometime. I've been to Kentucky. I like Kentucky. It's very nice. It's really pretty in Kentucky. I've driven through there so many times and fell in love with Kentucky and Tennessee many, many times. Did you just buy another drive from Walmart? Walmart. I'll buy it online. Walmart. I don't know. I should come to Pigeon Forge. Pigeon Forge. I'm planning to come into Pigeon Forge, Tennessee soon. Just let me know, actually, when you do. It's really nice up here. I'm not a big touristy Pigeon Forge, but there's some places in Pigeon Forge that are kind of cool. But I like the outskirts. I love the mountainous areas, and just that's where I belong. Brad, sounds like driver. Yeah, might have to do a rollback. Rollback? Email me on that one. What do I have to do? I'm just taking a guess. Uninstall all the drivers, reinstall. I just thought it was weird that it'll play the audio CD and won't upset. I understand when the driver goes, it goes. It's like, okay, the DVD's down, the drivers don't, but it should be the same thing if I'm not mistaken. Hard to tell without seeing and touching. Yeah, it's when you're in front of it, you can work it. And I understand that. But I'm not an IT person. I can get in and do some stuff, but I'm not great at all this stuff. I'm old. I'm decrepit. Ancient. I'm paleo. Can roll back to previous state. Like, I gotta go back to Florida to do. I gotta roll back to previous state. I don't want to go back to Florida, Brad. Say hello to Stephanie. I don't want to go back to. I don't want to. I hate Florida. How do you roll back? I've never done that. That's new to me. Does it have a system restore? I've never looked for one. I guess I could always go back to an earlier Brad, would that mess up if and Ashley, if I rolled back or I went back to a restore, wouldn't I lose all this stuff that I put in here already? I'd hate to have to go through that again. Yes, it does. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Sinuses, I'm very sorry. How would I do that, Ashley? I mean, just the system restore? But when you go, well, I know if you go to system restore, you can save the files. You can save your existing files. Maybe I could always do that. We'll get you fixed up. Let's talk. Okay, Brad, you don't know how much. I was thinking of you the other day, and I said, I wonder why I don't hear from Brad anymore. Did I say something to piss you off or something? I do that a lot. And if I ever, any of you, if I ever say anything that irritates you, just tell me to shut up or that irritated me. I don't take offense to that, okay? But sometimes I just say stupid things, but I never mean them. I never mean things. I'm not a mean person. Really not. Contrary to what everyone tells you. I'm really not a mean person. Brother. Might not need that type system. Okay, I won't do anything till I hear from you. I promise. From either you guys. I trust that you guys definitely know more than me. There's no doubt in my mind. Okay. I'm not a whiz at this stuff. Ashley says, let me pull up my Windows 10 and I will walk. Okay, just thank you. Anything at all. Please, please, please help me. This is crazy. This is crazy. When I come up, it was what, last week? I tried to go on with the show and the screen was there, but it was like somebody put their face up to the camera. You could see color, you could see flesh tones, you can see colors of the wall. And then I had to upload all new drivers and then shut the system down, and it came back up. I go, what is going on here? Shouldn't have to update the drivers that often. Shouldn't. Go get it, Brad. Crazy busy of late. Plus football season. Yes, I understand. Go Tigers. Crisco. I felt so bad for Crisco last night. I was doing some editing and Marie was chatting with Crisco and we were both like chatting back and forth. He was so depressed because they lost. I mean, he really physically, you could see it in his face. He was all drawn down. I go, man, you're taking this stuff a little too serious here. He was like, I'm glad he lives on ground level. He wasn't high in a skyscraper. He would have went right out over the edge. You guys take this stuff serious. And I understand. I mean, I have a lot of friends who just, I had this one guy. No, it's not. Fairly new. That's what I don't understand. Actually, go Pittsburgh Steelers. What was his name? John Edwards. He was my sports director for a while. He actually got divorced because, and I'm not kidding you, he had his wife Maria. He was such a rabid fan for the, I think he was a Steelers fan. Now that you say that, actually, that I guess they lost and he like went crazy in the living room, broke all the furniture and kicked over the TV, and she divorced she just divorced, said he's crazy. He was crazy. He was crazy. Actually, how's it rough this season? Yeah, they've really been taking a beating. Oh, there it is. There's Chris. Go Tigers. Chris Gar, I felt so bad for you last night. I was editing, but I was laughing because your face was it was so depressed. I mean, you really looked like you needed something, like you need Thorazine or something. You were so sad. All the man was donated was entertaining with all overpaid testosterone machines. We take it pretty serious in Ohio. Yeah, I know you do. You guys are something. And I had to, deal with these guys because at the radio stations, we ran the games on both stations all the time. And we'd be playing competing teams on different stations. We wouldn't run the same teams. We were always running opposite teams. And my goodness, the phone calls come up, get those beep, 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 beep off the air. I can't take it anymore. And the other side would ring, get them off the air. Go, oh, hey, look, I just play the games for you guys. I don't know these people, Oh, goodness. Because at the time we were doing the Gators and the, oh my goodness, the ones out of, I can't remember their name. Help me, Brad, somebody. There's the Gators from Florida, then in St. Petersburg, what were they called? The Bull, not the Bulls. I can't remember. Brain dead. But they were competitors, and it was like crazy. They were out of their minds. People on the streets. Yeah, this is going to catch up with us. This crazy stuff that's going on. I don't know you could probably hear her in the background. She's talking to Philippines. Somebody in the Philippines. She got a lot of relatives in the Philippines, a lot of them in California. They're all over the world. They're in China, Japan. She's got a brother in Japan. Dubai. I can't remember. They're all over the place. Oh, Ashley says, what are you seeing on your computer? Right now, I'm seeing me. You're talking about when the disc is in? Nothing pops up. If I put the disc in, it does nothing on the screen. If I put the audio disc in, whatever audio, it'll bring up the Windows Media Player. It'll just pop it right up and give me the tracks and everything I want. As soon as I put the program disc in, nothing. You can see the lights blinking. You can hear it whizzing. It'll start 2, maybe 3 times and then shuts down. It stops. Just stops. So I don't know what that means. FSU. Thank you, Brad. FSU. And we also played the other Bucks. We also carried the Bucks too. When one of the other teams wasn't playing or they were on the road and playing another time, we'd carry the Bucks. So we do the Gators, the Bucks, FSU, and for a while we carried the was it the Spartans out of Jacksonville? What are they called now? No, Jaguars. Jacksonville Jaguars. We carried them. And that was crazy because we had North Florida and Mid Florida and everything. It was crazy. And I had to take all the phone calls, because they'd come into me and I can't help you there. Can't help you there. We're going to burn the place down. No, you're not. No, you're not. It was crazy in those days. It really was. And God forbid if a lightning storm came through. Oh, my goodness. Because in Florida, you got lightning storms, thunderstorm. And if we went off the air for any reason at all, oh, my goodness. Because the phones were the last thing to go out. First thing to go out, the tower at this station to the other station would get hit. Didn't matter which one. One would get hit and knock the power off to that station. It would just knock everything out. And people go, what the heck's going on? I'm listening to the game. And I go, hit by lightning. What do you want? Get it back on. Get it back on. I go, I can't. It's lightning. I can't. I'd have to drive out to the tower site, and then I'd have to go underneath a 400-foot tower, because it'd be a building. We had these buildings underneath the towers, alongside the towers, and you don't go near them during lightning storm. You're just beckoning the gods to hit you. You know, lightning is happening, and I'd have to reset everything. And they people were fanatics up there. Ashley says, I Googled the problem. It says your Windows 10 computer is in safe mode. How now? When I start it up, wouldn't it say it's in safe mode? That's interesting. I don't know. We'll have to email me, or you'll have to contact me and email me, and then I'll get you the information. Brad, the same thing, so we can get this thing please worked out, because it's driving me out of my mind. Hey, it's 9:36. It is time to call it a night. All right. I appreciate all of you guys being here tonight. Great show. I thank you so much. I really enjoyed talking with you guys. Ashley, Brad, please get in touch with me. You got my email address. I'll put it up there one more time so that you get a hold of me, please, so I can get this thing taken care of. Jeffrey Charles at 55 yahoo.com. And of course, we'll do it again next week. Check out the new videos that'll be coming out tomorrow. I'll be cooking, and Tuesday I'll be putting out the new video for you. And I got some Christmas light stuff I'll be putting up too. So get ready, and we'll talk soon. Let me see. Brad Lucid, we'll try to. Yeah, please do. Okay, say hello to Stephanie for me. Hopefully, she's still married to you with the football. Oh, you guys both like football. I know how it could be in some marriages, but you two guys are into it, so that's cool. And open control panel. Wait a minute. Open control panel and click system icon, and then click the hardware tab. How do I? Contact me through email, and then I can give you more information, Ashley. It should be right up there. Will you email me? Yes, of course I will. I'll email you back, and we can get this thing taken care of. Thank you for helping me out. She's good, Brad. She knows what she's doing. Again, both of you seem to know what you're talking about. I don't know, so I'm not going to profess to be a whiz at this. Yeah, it would be hard to do this over chat. Yeah, it really would. All right. I will be in touch with you guys soon. Thank you. Love all of you guys. Make sure you tell your friends about You Found Vacation Station TV, and please have them subscribe. We're almost close to our 1,000. And then once all that happens, then we can have a lot more fun. Otherwise, you guys have a great week. Have a safe week, safe and sane time. And I'll talk to you all real soon. Till then, bye-bye.